So, Monster Hunter Wilds has actually sold pretty well in Japan. I don't know how well Monster Hunter World opened to. Okay, I get to go look it up. I'm gonna get Monster Hunter World, but then this is the first actual win for the PS5. Yes, the first actual win for the PS5. I'm looking up Monster Hunter World sales, and I'm not getting anything. I'm telling you about the Monster Hunter Wilds. We're looking for Monster. Okay, there we go. We found Monster Hunter World. So, is it doing better or worse than Monster Hunter World? Okay, that's the real question. Okay, and of course, this might be the only actual good opening for the PS5, which is actually quite embarrassing. Okay, yeah. But Monster Hunter World's success at Black Ops 4 is actually in the top 10, despite being nearly 8 years old. The 3DS still rules Japan's hardware charts for 12 million handhelds, but Monster Hunter, okay, we'll look for Monster Hunter World first week. Okay. Is the biggest physical launch of any PS5 game in Japan. Okay, we're looking for Monster Hunter Worlds. We have found one from VG chart. So Monster Hunter World. Okay, so the game sold best on the PS. This is global, obviously, as well, but in Japan. So this game's actually doing worse in the PS than the Yeah, this game's doing worse than World in Japan. Okay, that's actually kind of embarrassing. It's doing half of World. Okay, 600,000 copies is still a lot, but it's doing worse than Monster Hunter World in Japan. Also, in Japan, PC gaming has become way more popular as well here. Which I think is something that we always neglect in Japanese sales now. Outside of Nintendo, most people do. More and more people are playing on PC instead of console. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, but Monster Hunter World, and then we have this Yu-Gi-Oh game. For some reason, they decided that's not called Yu-Gi-Oh Early Days Collection. They include every single Yu-Gi-Oh game in it. Yeah, and that sold 49,000 copies. Wizard Reader 5 Ordeals is a new game as well. Mario Party is at number 4. Donkey Kong Country Returns. Yeah, about that game being a huge massive failure for Nintendo, the game's still at number 5 in Japan. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is still here, selling 10,000 copies. Yakuza Like a Dragon dropped 86%. That's not very good for Sega, I would say as well. Again, I bet more people buying this on PC than on console at this point. If you look up Yakuza, get the game series. But yeah, Yakuza is actually like an actual like evil group, like a gang, kind of like the mafia. That's what I heard. Then we have this new game here, and then we have Minecraft at number 10. Okay. I'm not going to go up the Steam stats, and also for the first time and since forever, the PS5 has sold over 100,000 copies. So, I remember when Yakuza Like a Dragon was hyped up as the Xbox exclusive and no one bought it. Okay, so Yakuza the pilot game I sold is doing okay on PC, but the game's already a week old as well, and it's a single player game, so it's not gonna really be, super popular. As well, I think most of its copies are gonna be sold in Japan, obviously as well. Yeah, but again, Japan is shifting more towards PC gaming instead of console gaming. But it's not too surprised that games dropped 80% considering how look at the Steam players. It's dropped from 22,000 to 3,000. Which it's not too surprising it's a single player game. Most of the people who are playing the game are playing the game at once. That are playing the game, at the very beginning. Also, I found we'll get to Civilization 7 numbers. It's pretty embarrassing. Civilization 7 is now at 22,000 per plane. Yeah, remember that this game was supposed that remember these people were defending the game. Oh, it's been only out for like a week. Oh, now it's down to 22,000 players. Yeah, that's pretty embarrassing for Firaxis and 2K games as well here. Again, go broke. You didn't need to ruin the series. Civilization 7. And we play Horizon, it goes below Civilization 5 as well. Because that's where it's go heading as well. And they're like, but it's a neat series, it's not going to sell. Oh, it's doing worse than 6. It might even go below 5. And that's what this video here. Goodbye. And then, of course, I feel all these people claiming how these games sold millions of copies in Japan. Also, it's also Street Fighter 6. You also have to count digital sales and also PC sales, as well as PC has become way more popular in Japan as well here, and even Xbox sales if they do exist as well. So, goodbye.